What is up, Visor Gang? Welcome back to Coastal Bassin. Today I've got a fun one for you guys. I am sneaking back on this private property right up here. That's where I parked the car, and right behind the car there's like this posted sign that says, you know, no trespassing, stuff like that. When I see a sign that says no fishing, hunting, or trapping, that just means there's probably big fish here. It's like a big welcome sign for me. So I'm gonna head down this trail right here and get to the ponds. I actually fished here yesterday, and I actually managed to catch some really nice fish, like really quick. But I got a little nervous. I thought I heard some like tow truck, and so I ended up running off into the distance. But anyways, today we're gonna try and break this down a little bit. You can see there's kind of a little bit of overcast skies. It rained pretty good last night, so I'm thinking that with these temperatures dropping, that it might be a good time to start getting into these fall transition baits. So I've got 3 baits tied on right now, and I'll probably be changing some stuff out. But I'm mainly going to be throwing a big swim bait and probably a jig around, and I'll probably throw a chatterbait if we get some wind. But I'm going to start off with those main things. I've got even like a lipless crankbait tied on. We're going to experiment around, but most importantly, we're going to try and get on some fish. So I got you guys strapped up to the GoPro, and I'll check you out in the water. All right, guys, I'm thinking that we go for a big bite first. I'm gonna throw this 6-inch mag draft to start. And this is like a rainbow trout color. See that right there. Got a 6/0 owner beast hook on there, and it did have a little blade, but that ended up breaking off yesterday while I was catching some of the fish on it. So just a small change. We're gonna see if we can get bit. Now this is a cool little spot. It's almost like someone's using this water for like irrigation, and it's going to the farm on the other side of the field over there. But there's 3 ponds, and you can see where it kind of, I'm standing on a dry spot. There's a section back there, there's this one, and then this bigger one. And so when that water gets used, it's kind of divides the fish up a bit. So we're gonna kind of divide and conquer. We're gonna try and hit all 3 of these ponds. Oh, I just got thumped right there. Oh, little bass came right up for it. He was way too small to try and eat this thing. Oh, he went for it again. His bait is the size of him. I'll come back for him with the jig or the lipless crankbait. Let's see if we can get a big one to start. Try not to hit those geese over there. They're so cute. Gulls. They're gulls. They're just like coupled up. Oh, those are actually definitely decoys. I don't think those are real. They had me for a second. Ooh, fish busting over there. Right at the bank. Right at the bank, dude. Let's go. First fish of the day, guys, on the 6-inch mag draft. That is not the fish that kept eating it. This is a slightly bigger fish. I mean, he's not huge. Probably about 2 pounds long. He hammered this bait, though. Oh, yeah, there we go. Check that out, guys. Awesome fish. He smoked that right at the bank. I watched him eat it. That was pretty cool. Long fish, little belly on him. We can get him back in the water. I know there's good ones in here, so let's keep on keeping on. Get the release on him. Other way, buddy. Other way. There you go. There you go. Sweet. Awesome first fish of the day, guys. Way to break the skunk. Not too far in. It's like we've been fishing for maybe 10 minutes. He destroyed this thing. So I filmed another video where I'm throwing quote unquote big swim baits. This isn't a huge swim bait, obviously. It's only 6 inches and it's not too heavy. But I know to a lot of you, this is a big swim bait. To me, this is a big swim bait. And in that previous video, I was throwing a mag draft. I'll wait for this plane to pass. As I was saying in the previous video, I was throwing a mag draft with treble hooks. And I was explaining how when you get a bite, you kind of just sweep into the hook set. You don't have to hit them. But this particular mag draft is the single hook. So when you hit them high and you hit them hard to drive that big hook into their mouth. And that's going to increase your chances significantly of hooking up with that fish and landing it. What an awesome first fish. Way to break in the day. It's a wonderful day. It's been extremely hot here. Mid 80s and 90s. And so this kind of break in the hot weather. We got overcast, it's cool, it's breezy. It's starting to feel like that fall transition. And this is about the time when these bass want to start getting big and bulk up for the winter. So this is a great opportunity to throw big baits, target big fish with big appetites. There goes another one. Oh, this is a little dink. Just a little baby. Little squeaker. Come here. I think he hit it while I was swimming it back. Just a tiny little fella. On the jig. It's a Dirty Jigs flipping jig, 1/4 ounce. Kind of just swimming it back though, covering water, seeing if anything is, these fish are going to react to the jig. And this little guy smoked it. Get him back. See you, buddy. Oh, I missed him. Or does he? Yeah, I missed that fish. He pantsed me. I will, however, take one cast with that. You still have it? No. Oh man. Keep getting pants. Let's get one more cast in there. I think he's got it that time. I think it's a little dinker. Oh. He was running with it. Dude, it's so hard to keep up with some of these fish sometimes. Oh, he's got some fight in him. Actually a decent size. Get him out of these weeds. Sweet. I knew I was getting bit in there. Come here, buddy. Oh, that might be the best one of the day. He's chunky. That's a chunky fish, guys. Ooh. I knew I was getting bit. Look at that. That's a chunk. We're gonna get him on the scale. I know he's got a little weight to him. Every time I was throwing in there, I was getting like pantsed. There we go. Nice, healthy, beautiful fish. Look at him go. There he goes. Sweet, guys. All right, second fish on the jig. Let's go. Oh, dude. Got him that time. It's a little guy. Missed that first bite. He must have swiped at it. He gobbled it that second time. There we go. Little chunk. Just about a pounder. He's got a little belly though. It's a nice fish. See you, bud. All right, fish number 4 for the day. I didn't expect to really catch anything out of this open water, so that gives me a little bit of confidence that they're out here just kind of like roaming around. Or maybe there's some structure that I can't see. All right, this pond isn't doing as well as the smaller pond was. I believe that it's probably just because I don't have access to the really good looking spots. There's a really nice laydown down over there. There's a tree that's fallen. There's a lot of cattails providing lots of cover on this body of water that's otherwise kind of, you know, empty. So if I had to guess, I would say that these fish would be in that cover along those other banks that I can't really cast to. So we're gonna probably try to get back to this third little body of water that's been cut off from this main pond. See if there's any fish over there. Oh, oh, he dropped it. I just got whacked. He hit it twice, guys. Of course, that bird's nest. I don't know, it might be worth it to try that lipless crankbait over here for a second. That's the second bite I've kind of gotten on this side of this pond. I know I said I was gonna move, but I didn't expect to get that bite right there. So I'm considering throwing the lipless. Yeah, let's throw the lipless just a few times along this side of the bank. Oh, wow, that was a fish. I just got whacked, guys. I don't know if you saw my rod. My rod got absolutely slammed right there. miss these treble hooks, but I believe that's the same fish that missed the jig. It might be small. Two missed bites out of this corner. Pretty sure it was the same fish, but oh my gosh. Well, that would make a lot more sense then. That makes a lot more sense. That would explain why he missed it. Guys, this is a dink. So confused. I was like, okay, he missed the jig, but how do you miss 3 pretty decent sized hooks? And the only explanation was that it was a smaller fish, and lo and behold, here we go with the smallest fish of the day. Made the right switch up from that jig to the Jenko Fishing trapline rip knocker lipless crankbait. All right, on that note, guys, we're gonna try and see if there's any fish in this back pond. You might be able to see it from here. So kind of where those cattails converge, there's a pond right behind that. It's pretty small, but I imagine there's fish in there that have been separated from these 2 ponds, and they might be ready to eat something. So let's get back there and see if we can get on one. Oh, this is a little bit bigger than I thought it was. All right, let's set our stuff down. I want the first bait that they see to be the swim bait. Gives us the best chance of catching the bigger fish out of here. Let's get up here. Oh, I had a hook set to the side just because that fish was swimming into the cattails. Oh yeah, nice fish. Come here, buddy. Come here. Let's go. That's a 3-pounder. That's a 3-pounder. He choked that bait, guys. He might not be all a 3, but he's close. He choked that mag draft. Wow. Check that out, guys. Beautiful fish. Let's get this one on the scale. It's definitely a 2. He might not be all a 3. He's long and skinny, so I don't know if he's gonna go 3. I would say maybe 2.6, 2.7, just under 2.5 maybe. Zeros. Don't jump. Stop it. Stop. 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 All right. They're saying 2.5, but he started to wiggle, so let's try that again. Zeros. Wow, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's locked in. 2 pounds, 7 ounces. Perfect guess right there. Just under 2.5 pounds. Really nice fish though. Long, skinny. We're gonna get some quick photos, get this fish back in the water. All right, what an awesome fish. Absolutely, I watched him eat it. This water is super clear, so I was actually able to watch this fish eat that swim bait. Come on, buddy. There you go. Go on. Awesome. Beautiful fish. As I was saying, this water is extremely clear, so I was able to actually watch that fish eat the swim bait out of those cattails. And I had a hook set to the side because it was swimming like into the weeds, and I had to hit him to pull him out. So, whew, let's go, guys. Very nice fish. Let's check our line. Let's check our leader knot. Let's check our bait. This bait's going through the ringer right now. But it's an excellent bait to call out those bigger fish. All right, full send this thing. Dude, this fish just, oh, he spit it. Dude, I didn't get a good hook set on him because I like didn't know that he had it. I felt a bite, but like it didn't feel like he really had it. So I got like a really like soft hook set on that fish. Man, the bites on this thing have been awesome. These fish are definitely preparing for this fall to winter transition. Alright guys, as you can see, I am now back home. We're going to wrap up that video there. I didn't catch any more fish after that last little dink, and I pretty much just hopped out of that spot. That spot's extremely private, so I really didn't want to risk staying there longer than I needed to. I kind of want to get in and out of that spot, that way it minimizes the risk of me getting caught and kicked out, then I'd never be able to return. So I ended up getting out of there pretty fast, and now I'm back home. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to wrap up the video there. If you enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate if you dropped a like down below. If you liked it or you want to see something different, drop a comment down below. I'm super open to suggestions about future videos or any questions that you might have. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Say that 3 times fast. I bet it's a little bit more difficult than it sounds. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Right now I'm dropping a video once every week on Fridays, so there's consistent content coming down the line for y'all. I'm excited to continue growing with you guys and sharing my fishing adventures, even if it means me trespassing and potentially getting kicked out. So last thing, check this out. My boy Jason just dropped this off, Visor Gang Coastal Bassin. That is the new visor for me that I'm going to be rocking for a while now, so you guys are going to start seeing this on my Instagram, which I am also linking down below. That's where you're going to see all of my photos and videos from my fish catches. That's where you're going to see my giveaways, my live streams, and a number of other different things that I do. I stay active on there. So anyways, you guys are going to be seeing this visor a lot more in videos and photos on my Instagram. Anyways, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the love and support, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Peace.